Boris Diaw, Kawhi Leonard, because of the scoring the last couple of games, may be on his way to Finals MVP if they close it out.
Well, this is execution.
Boris Diaw's number 2.
Yes, but when you talk about execution, this is down screening. Thiago Splitter's going to catch the ball short corner in the Spurs system and everybody's Spurs system. You go right to the front of the rim, even if you're Boris Diaw and Splitter makes a pass. But this is what I'm excited about. Boris Diaw goes up with two hands and dunks the basketball.
Matt, one of the problems has always been with this Miami Heat team is they don't have shot blockers. And the Spurs are exploiting that. They're making an extra pass. They got terrific outside shooters. But their guys are coming off that line. We talked about it. I've been talking about it all season. Some of these guys get stuck on the three-point line. But in the last few games, Matt Bonner did it. Danny Greens did it. Those guys, they're running at you full speed. They're putting the ball down and taking it to the basket and making the extra pass.
The San Antonio Spurs are more aggressive. They just wanted it more. And, I was sitting down on the baseline. They had a lot of assists. When they moved the ball 5 to 7 times, they got every shot they wanted. They got jumpers. They got easy layups. They got touch passes. They just wanted it more.
25 assists in this game compared to 13 for the Miami Heat. Is there, if you're Eric Spoelstra and you're looking at the tape and looking in your mind at what you just saw, remembering what just happened, is there a solution out there for you?
Yeah. Monday morning you get a trip to some exotic island. Matt, when I picked the Heat to win this series, they can't win this series. They just don't have enough. Their bench is older. They don't have – like Patty Mills is coming in playing terrific. And I'm going to take my hat out to the best coach in the NBA. When he inserted Boris Diaw into that starting lineup, it really changed the outlook of this series. And the number one thing it did, it made Chris Bosh ineffective. Because now, normally he has Roy Hibbert or Thiago Splitter trying to chase him off that three-point line. Doesn't work like that with Boris Diaw out there. He doesn't have that advantage. And they can't put him they don't play Bosh on Diaw on the other end. And every single time they put Dwayne Wade on Diaw, the Spurs are such a precise machine. They milk the clock and get it down to Diaw and make them double. They get a wide open three or they get a splitter basket. I mean, the Miami Heat, as much as I respect what they've accomplished, they can't beat the Spurs.
31 times in the NBA Finals, one team or other has gone up 3-1. They've closed the deal each and every time. Spurs will get their first shot at closing out this series Sunday back in San Antonio. And Kawhi Leonard has had a big say in it so far. Back-to-back 20-point games for Kawhi and a 3-1 lead.